Hello there, Ash from the future here. In the writing studio, this one went a little off the rails, so if you find yourself in the mood for a new series, leave a comment, leave a like, all those other things. And if this does become a series, I'm saying it now, the Patreon version is non-canon. See ya.
Yeah, anybody, help me.
You there, help. I was trying to clean up this damn barn for the festival. And the tanning knife, it got my leg. I've lost a lot of blood, please. You need to get someone. No, don't come closer. You can't solve this on your own, miss. Go, get the elder.
Right, let's see what we're working with here. The vampiric response to the blessed pure metal remains in its woven form. A full rope of silver thread can provide the utmost binding. However, the effect remains notable, down to a replacement of 1 for every 10 threads of hemp. Nabarius Baum, Lexiconum Vampiric, page 12. Mine is 1 for every 5, by the way. Blessed by the priestesses of the Adol Conclave. Not enough to hurt, but enough to keep you in place. As long as you behave, that is. I was told you were ancient. Not that these farmers could tell a Bruxa from a Catacan from their own elbow, but looking at you now, a through-and-through vampire lord. Still falling for the oldest trick in the book, Your Highness. On purpose, fuck off. I could have slit your throat while you lay there, trotting off to collect my reward as we speak, your head in a bag. But here I am, kind enough to just bind you. Because I also want to have this conversation. There's more to you. I could feel it. Hypnosis, really. I have more than enough runes of counter-magic engraved on my skin. I'm not quite in the mood to strip down, but you'll have to take my word for it. This barn is more than a mile from any other living soul. The farmhand was kind enough to clean it out for us, after I broke the trance you had him in. I have questions for you, vampire. What's your dynasty? Don't bullshit me. Vampire lords don't do lone wolves. They do depraved enough to be banished. They do trying to build a dynasty of their own. Got any thrall? Lesser vampires under you? None. Couldn't have thought of a more believable lie. Fine. I'll give you the stage. Why? Why does a vampire lord like you one day walk out of her dynasty, where blood flows like wine, to hide on her own in a rural farmstead and starve herself? You... what? Poison? So eliminate the human sympathizer by poisoning her favorite blood bag. Sorry. Donor. That... that does line up with some information I had. I want to see your teeth. Don't panic. I feel these little negotiations are going well. I know you can smell the amount of your kind that met their end with this knife. But I'm not putting my fingers anywhere near your mouth without a little bit of insurance. And a dagger over the heart has a certain romance to it, wouldn't you say? Open. You really are ancient. But your teeth are... You can close now. You weren't lying. You haven't fed in years. You told me your little sob story like it was last week, but it was probably decades ago. There's a contract on you, you know. Not the one that brought me here, no. That was just some peasant farmers complaining about a dark shape in the night. A horrifying visage peering back at us from the darkness, my lord. Their orange eyes haunt my dreams, they do. A contract for one traitor vampire lord. House Chimera. Your kin have gotten bold searching for you. Raising villagers they even slightly suspect have helped you in interrogating the survivors. Lesser vampires appearing in cities they never would have dared touch. They know you survived. I can't say I've quite decided what to do. Do the ritual of physical binding to properly lock your mortality. Have your head collect whatever change the Elder has managed to claw together, and then head straight to whichever ministry chapter house wants it the most, and get enough coin to never lift a finger again. Well, what would be your suggestion? How charming. The hunter and the vampire lord, a scorned lover, waltzing into their dominion, laying low the tyrants of her former dynasty, restoring order and peace and harmony. I'm used to people being a little more direct when they tell me to get myself killed. So, we cure whatever poison's eating you from the inside. We get revenge on your family. We put you back at the head of your dynasty. This is sounding an awful lot of not my business, not my problem, ghoul. No, not for a second, no. Do I look like I have a need for land? Can you even for a moment envision the peasantry calling me Baron or your lordship? I wear shoes that fit. I carry a plain steel sword. I wear gloves with studded knuckles in case it breaks. I can't run a fiefdom. I'm not a noble. I'm certainly not some honor-bound knight-errant. I'm a butcher. And how many people have you got with that one? I'm not having those teeth anywhere near me. Oh, I have no doubt your bite would give me all sorts of power. It's the bit you're not saying. Maybe you've already said how you don't have any thrall. But you also already tried to hypnotize me. And trust lost is not easily regained. Let's try this. House Chimera is old. Very old. Once the dust is settled, I get free range to rummage through your armories and relic stores as I see fit. And how many of those were stolen from their rightful owners? plundered from the holy grounds of any and all faiths, worn as protective charms by the idiots trying to do the very thing you're asking me to do now. Non-negotiable. You're on a vengeance crusade. What difference does it make to you? That's what I thought. Let's not worry about ulterior motives right now. Like you don't have a few yourself. I have a plan. First things first, we need to do something about your poison. I know someone. But before I go putting my neck on the line for you, I need reassurance. There's one more test you can do on a bound monster like you. We call it an ultimate proof you're able to control your urge to devour. Heard of it? From that little glare, I take it you have. That makes things simpler.